beat this storm that's coming through down here in Middle Tennessee. What's good, y'all? Talk to me, people. Trying to get to 2,000 subs, man. I need y'all's help to help me get there. Y'all share this content. Tell everybody you know. What's good? What's good, Roland Curtis? Y'all smash the like you said, man. Smash the like button, man. Let's get to 2,000 subs, man. What y'all want to talk about tonight? You want to talk about Labalco? All right, let's start off right there. Let's start there. Since we just talking, we shooting the breeze. Anything is fair game, man. Love, relationships, we can talk about that. We can talk about boxing, basketball, college basketball, whatever y'all want to talk about. Yeah, man, y'all already know, man. Y'all know LeBron James on that Balco stuff, man. Allegedly. No way he'd be able to do the things he's doing. And you know, and be as big and as strong as he is. And cause just naturally, the body naturally breaks down at that age, man. Literally, when you get about 30, I remember when I'm 46 now. So it ain't been that long since I was 39, 40. I can tell you now, when I was 39, almost 40, I was not still moving like guys that was like 25 and 30, man. You know, LeBron James playing basketball, the way he moves on the court, like he's 30-something, man, like 32, something like that, 31, 32. But, you know, but then again, too, some of it could be the Balco, but some of it could be because he's lazy on defense, too. You know, I'd be playing at that level, too, if I didn't play no defense, man. LeBron is a absolute fraud. Facts. But you can't tell these people that. When you tell people the truth, they call you a hater, though. I'm a James hater, man. When I come on and tell the truth, you know. But y'all already know what time it is. I might lose signal around here, man, because like you know, my phone trips around this part of town. So just lay low. If the live stream drops, I'm gonna jump right back on, y'all. Y'all stick with me. How about talking about a man getting abused, getting any help like women? What do you mean by that? Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. You already know how that is, man. Yeah. It's a double standard. I agree. It's a double standard, brother. You know, I counsel people all the time in ministry and stuff, things of that nature. I've been in 2 marriages. You know, y'all know my story. My first marriage ended in a divorce. I had my 2 children, and then my second marriage ended because my wife, you know, unfortunately passed away back in November. My marriage is unequally yoked, hurtful, and you know, certain conversations and things of that nature. But she still, you know, she said some things. But my first marriage was the one that was most abusive, though. But she put hands on me. I mean, it didn't hurt, but she still would, you know, hit me sometimes, you know, different things of that nature, you know. But if the standard was flipped around the other way, had that been me doing it, then I would have been considered an abuser. See, my thing is, don't put your hands on nobody, no way. Everybody should be treated with respect, whether it's a man or a woman. So I agree, man. It is definitely a double standard when it comes to that, man. That's a good question, Snowman. Great question, man. Yeah. So So, man, I'm riding, man. You know, we try to get the subscriber count up to 2,000, man. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get to 2,000 subs, man. I want to be at 2,000 subs by the end of the week. You know, some of y'all be unsubbing, y'all be hating, man. Last I counted, I was at 1,971 subscribers. So we just about there. We're a little bit under 30 more. I need about 29 more subscribers, and I'll be at 2,000. I got something special for y'all, man. We get over 2,000. I'm right at monetization. I'm being approved for monetization, so I'm just now about to be monetized. I'm excited about that. I work extremely hard to get there. It makes it rewarding when you know you put out content every day. I try to put out good content for y'all, give y'all something to watch and check out. And I've been watching boxing lately, man. I don't know if y'all subscribe to 7-8 Sports TV, the leader and the founder of LDBC, Blue Blood Sports TV, Blue Blood Boxing, puts out really good content. Those are two of my favorite boxing content creators on here on YouTube. Of course, Town Biz, that's my guy. I love Town Biz. Town Biz is great. He's one of the realest dudes on YouTube, man. But in the world of mirrors, man, Pitbull handled it, man. I think Rolly's biggest problem is he talks too much. You know, if you're gonna talk a big game, get out there and handle it, man. He got caught early in the fight, man, and he never really recovered from that, man. He was wobbling the whole fight, man. And the thing is, like, if Rolly would just go out there and focus on his opponent, man, instead of going out there trying to put on a show. You know, only few people. It's just not very many Roy Jones Jr.'s out there. Roy Jones was one of those kind of boxers where he could get away with talking trash like that and just being like real. But even if Roy Jones, you really watch how he's moving and he's slipping the jab and like he knows what he's doing. It looked like he's showing out, but he knows what he's doing too. Like, you know, he was, you know, a lot of people, they look at Roy Jones how he would drop his hands, but you know. But eventually that came out to haunt him too, because he got dropped by Antonio Tarver, because he learned his lesson from that. But Rolly Ramirez, he's just a little too cocky for me, man. He's way too cocky. And I don't think he's been the same since he got dropped by Tank Davis, man. Because then, like the next fight that when he had with that older guy, I can't think of his name, the older gentleman he fought. You know, I think Rolly lost that fight. I think the referee stopped the fight unnecessary. The guy wasn't hurt. And that's why I don't watch boxing like I used to, man. I think there's a lot of politics, a lot of foolishness in boxing, man. And, you know, to get certain fights, they rob people, unfortunately, of wins and losses, or wins and stuff like that, because they have certain agendas and certain stories they want to tell, man. So, like, unfortunately, man, it was like that. You know, Rolly Ramirez, he lost that fight, in my opinion, man. But he clearly got whooped this time, though. Pitbull Cruz ain't no joke, man. You know, man. You know, you keep campaigning, you're gonna eventually get elected, man. You know, I see Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, like they circling around trying to get to that second fight. But there's a few things standing in the way, but they kind of jar with each other on X, I keep wanting to call it Twitter. But I think that, you know, I'm low. Listen, y'all smash that like button. Smash that like button. I don't have enough likes on here. You know, I feel like Errol Spence, man, I gotta give Errol Spence got a lot of heart. I give him credit, but I wouldn't. You know, he just lost so bad to Terrence Crawford, man. I can't see Errol Spence being the same fighter. But he definitely needs a couple of tune-ups before he takes that second Crawford fight. If we ever get that fight, I know they were supposed to get that. They talking 154. But I think Errol Spence, he needs to get some more fights under his belt, man. You don't need to walk back in there, because, I mean, Crawford made just easy work of him, man. I was shocked, man. And, and I like them both. I actually was cheering for Errol Spence, but man, he got mollywopped in that fight. I was really surprised, man. Yeah, Pitbull. Yeah, he's my new favorite. Yeah, man. Pitbull ain't no joke, dude. Pitbull is no joke, man. So we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. Yeah, man. Anthony Joshua's back. Florida, that big boy, Francis Ngannou. That's gonna be a good fight. I think Devin Haney's he's gonna destroy Ryan Garcia, man. Like that boy, man. Ryan Garcia don't want no smoke, man. He gonna get hurt worse than he did in that Tank Davis fight. A lot of people don't agree with me, but I think Devin Haney is a better fighter. I think I wouldn't say he's more skilled than Tank Davis, but I just think he's a bigger dog. He's more of a dog, and I think he could beat Tank Davis. Trying to cover a lot of the content and stuff I do on my channel. The world of professional wrestling, man. We got WrestleMania coming up this weekend. The Rock is back, doing his thing. Dwayne Johnson, he's really just having fun, dude. Like we haven't got a chance to see Dwayne Johnson like this in years, because he's a very busy man. He does a lot of movies and stuff like that. He's a phenomenal actor. I never would have thought he would have gotten this far in acting, but he's extremely good. But he's really he's wrestling because he got the time, and he's wrestling for The Rock these days is just a hobby. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but he's great at it, and he's having fun. You know what I'm saying? A hobby's supposed to be something to make you fun. If you're not having fun when you're doing your hobby, then it's not a hobby. A hobby is something you enjoy doing, and he's getting paid to do it nicely. You talk about Dwayne Johnson. You talk about a guy who gets what $30-40 million a movie, 20, 25, some at least 20, 25, 30 million a movie. This dude's like a box office draw. And now he's doing his storyline with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. I've been watching the shows and stuff, man. I think Roman Reigns. I think The Rock is setting Roman Reigns up, man. I think he's setting him up, D. The closer we get to WrestleMania, I know he's been beating up on Cody Rhodes pretty bad, but I think it's a ruse. I think The Rock is going to swerve Roman Reigns, cost him the belt. I think that the tag team title with Seth Rollins and not tag team title, but the tag team main event, the first night of WrestleMania, where it's Roman Reigns and The Rock versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. I think that, now this is my theory, and I think it's going to be true. Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes are going to lose that match, but it's not going to be the way you think. They're going to lose because Drew McIntyre. I think Drew McIntyre is going to get involved in that match, cost them the match, and that's why they're going to lose. Because him and Seth Rollins, y'all notice that there's an ongoing storyline where Drew McIntyre has been getting help from the bloodline. Like, that's been happening. Like, just, it's just like, look, little things here and there. And he claims he don't have nothing to do with the bloodline. Like, he ain't cool with the bloodline. Like, he hates the bloodline. But just every time when he's having a match, the bloodline just magically appears. So I think we're going to get to something like that. I think it's going to be where he's going to, give them their lick back, or he's going to help the bloodline return the favor, and he's going to call Seth Rollins that match. Because it makes sense, because him and Seth got a match the next night. So I'm telling you, Drew McIntyre is going to cost Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins that match, and the main event is going to be bloodline rules, and it's going to look like all the cards are stacked against Cody, and just at the right time, The Rock is going to turn on Roman Reigns, cost him the match, leading to the Roman Reigns and The Rock next year. Yeah, I plan on watching. Man. What about you? You watching WrestleMania? You watching it, Jalen? Yeah, I plan on watching, man. I want to see Cody Rhodes finish the story, man. I think the WWE needs to do right by him this time. Let him go on and get that belt, man. Let him go on and make his late father proud, man. So, man, I think WWE's, since Triple H has taken over creative, I think they got some good storylines going. You know, I'm happy for Paul Heyman getting ready going to the Hall of Fame. I love Paul Heyman. He's brilliant. Wrestling wouldn't be what it is right now if it wasn't for Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman he's done so much. Oh, okay, you gonna check it out? Okay, yep, yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, Paul Heyman has done so much for WWE, man, and just the wrestling business. Man, I've been watching Paul Heyman. I'm in my mid-40s, dude. I've been watching Paul Heyman since I was a kid, dude. So that shows you, how long he's been around and what he means to. I mean, you think about it like Tommy Dreamer, the Dudley Boys, Chris Benoit, so many athletes, man. Like RVD, all them guys, man. All those guys that they started at ECW, man. And Paul Heyman just helped so many of those guys get on, man. I remember him when he was Paulie Dangerously back when he was in Memphis, and he had the Dangerous Alliance, with them guys like Austin Island, Tommy Rich, them guys feuding with Jerry the King Lawler, all that. Oh man, that's how long Paul Heyman been around. That was like in the mid '80s when all that stuff was going on, mid to late '80s when he had the mullet. He was feuding when he came to NWA. And he was feuding with Jim Cornette, the Midnight Express. And I remember all the way back in them days, man. You said what now? I think Stone Cold and Cena might come. Yeah, it's kind of looking like that, man. It's kind of because if you look at the trucks, them little hidden things that's going on, in the back, when it's a little Easter eggs in there hiding, man. It looks like it. I think Triple H is very strategic with everything he does. When The Rock was throwing Cody Rhodes' head up against the bus, if you look at those signs and stuff that's on the cars and stuff, you see John Cena and Stone Cold. It's either gonna be I think it's gonna be John Cena, Cody Rhodes. I think it's gonna be John Cena, Stone Cold, and I think even The Rock too. I think they're gonna finally finish Roman Reigns off, man, and Roman's reign will end, pun intended. But no shade, man. Joseph Anuwai, the guy who plays the character Roman Reigns, phenomenal, man. I love his work, man. I think he's brilliant. He's done a lot for the business, man. And this is shaped up to be a good WrestleMania. I want to see in the women's division. I want to see Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. I got Rhea retaining the title, but she might lose it. Either way that goes, that's a nice feud going all the way to SummerSlam. They can drag that out. I think Damian Priest and Finn Balor are going to lose those tag team titles. I think that's going to end. And I think that's going to be, you're going to start seeing the beginning of Damian Priest get kicked out of the bloodline, not the bloodline, the Judgment Day. I think he's going to get replaced with Andrade. As you can see, that Andrade and them guys, them Latino dudes starting to work. They kind of beefing with Judgment Day a little bit, but I think that's because of Priest. I think Priest gonna have something's gonna go down where Priest is gonna end up on the outs. Either him or that JD Donut dude, McDonald or whatever his name is. Oh yeah, I like John Cena. John Cena's cool, man. LA Knight, yeah, he's dope too, man. I like him. LA Knight really just the Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. That's why I can see, man, him having a feud with The Rock. That'd be a good. The Rock tired of LA Knight trying to be like him, and The Rock gonna lay the smack down on you because you keep on trying to steal my catchphrase and act like me. I can see Stone Cold getting mad at him down the road. There's a lot of things you can do with LA Knight, man. A lot of things. But back on the basketball again, man. The Lakers, when I left, the Lakers had blown a huge lead. The Lakers were up by about 15, 13, 15, something like that. When I left, when I get home, all I know is the Lakers may not lose this game. And y'all see LeBron James is on the floor with his same foolishness that he always does. He's out there dribbling the air out of the ball, all that stuff. Ball not moving like it should. When he was off the floor, that's when the ball was moving. Spencer did what he was getting wide open 3-point shots. And the ball, everything was moving good. And I noticed tonight LeBron looked like he was playing a little bit better team ball because I think what's happening, he's getting exposed. So he realized he better either shape up or ship out. If he don't come around and start doing what he's supposed to do, he's going to get exposed, man. LeBron, he gonna have to play ball, man. He's going to get exposed, man. Because I'm telling you, like I said, I still don't think the Lakers are going to make it out of the play-in tournament. If we do, and I'm a Laker fan, but just the truth of the matter is, if the Lakers make it out of the play-in, it's going to be because of questionable calls, man. I'm going to be honest with you, man. And it's sad that because LeBron James, like the league, like they just go bent over backwards to preserve this man's quote-unquote legacy. When he's done that but cheat the game the whole time he's been in it. Going, hiding, ducking, forming super teams, avoiding competition, all the stuff he's been doing over the years. And it's sad that it's come to this. And like they trying to, like LeBron is like weekend and Bernie's, like I said in my other video, man. He's dead and gone, man, but they still trying to preserve his career, man. Let it go, dude. Let Bernie go, man. There's a lot of young talent to invest in. You got Victor Wembanyama, all these guys, Zion starting to come around. Ja will be back soon, man. A lot of these young dudes is coming in the league now, man. The Cade Cunninghams. Man, there's so many guys, man, that the NBA is in good hands, man. Good hands. And so we don't have to just keep hanging on LeBron. The thing is, if y'all was spent, I heard Carcino say something, man, that I really one of the best things I've ever heard when he was talking about how, if the NBA would spend all that time that they spend on still trying to hold on to LeBron James, they would spend that same time, that same marketing strategies, and spend that kind of money on another player and get behind this youth we got coming in the league. You know what I'm saying? It was like that's why, because they don't want to let go of LeBron James, dude. Man, that ship has been sailed, man. Let's invest in the players we got now that's in the league right now. LeBron has had his day. He's done. He is finished. He is not Michael Jordan. He will never pass Michael Jordan. He will not catch Michael Jordan. He is not the GOAT. Leave him alone, and let's move on to the future, man. How many times I got to tell you guys this? I come on here and do YouTube video after YouTube video and tell you the same thing over and over and over again. LeBron James, he's a has-been. His time is up. Y'all still trying to hang on to this old man? Let this dude go, man. And then he's such a diva. He can't even accept the fact that he's not a max player no more. He's still asking for max dollars when he ain't worth no max money, man. And let that stuff go, dude. Golly, dude. I see that the Phoenix Suns have moved up, too. They moved up to that 7th slot, man. And the thing is, the Lakers screwed around so much all year, getting beat by the Sacramento Kings over and over and over and over again. And now they won a lot ahead of us, and they hold the tiebreaker. So we got to get well ahead of them to get to the 8th seed. I told y'all, man, the Lakers are not going to get to the 8th seed. The Lakers are going to finish in that 9th seed, and that's where we're going to get in trouble in the play-in tournament. And you have nobody to blame but King James. He's the only one. He's the man to blame because of all of the distractions all year long, and it cost the Lakers a lot of close games that we probably should have won. So I don't want to hear it. When they don't make the playoffs, blame the rightful owner. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James, you are the father. He's the culprit. So don't get to blaming nobody else. I'm not so sure. I believe more in Milwaukee than I believe in Boston, in the East. I believe more in Milwaukee than I do. I don't know. Dame Dollar got to play better defense, though. But, the Boston Celtics, I don't know if they, this might be their year, though. Because Jason Tatum ain't no kid, no. He's like, what, he's 27 now? So he's kind of a man, now. So usually that's how old we start winning championships. It's usually when you're like 27, 28, 29. Late 20s, it takes time to get to that point. Jason Tatum is like 24, 25 last time he went to the finals. He just wasn't ready yet, but it's, it all depends, man. If Mazzulla, Joe Mazzulla, if he can, get these guys right. And I still think the Ime Udoka thing was a mess. And I think Joe Mazzulla, I bet my volume up. All right, guys, I'm going to end this live stream, man, because I know my audio's going to be gone now. I'll stay